Madison Clark had exactly $20 left in her wallet and a heart full of worries. She stood outside Sunrise Grounds, a small café in downtown Chicago where she had just started working as a part-time server. Life had been hitting her hard, her mother's medical bills, her rent overdue, and her dreams of becoming a designer slowly slipping away. She needed this job more than anything. Her shift started early, and after a long morning rush, she noticed a young man sweeping the outside patio. He wore a plain apron, a simple t-shirt, and old sneakers. His head was down, but there was something gentle in the way he worked, slow, calm, like he wasn't in a hurry despite the chaos inside. "Hey, you're new too?" Madison asked, stepping outside to take a breath. He looked up, smiled slightly, and nodded. "Yeah, first week." She sighed. "Same. I hope I don't mess up again. The manager already yelled at me twice today." He chuckled softly. "Everyone deserves a little patience." "Not in this place," she muttered. He laughed again, quiet, warm. "Well, if you ever need help, I'm around." "Thanks," she raised an eyebrow, waiting for his name. "Ethan," he replied. In the weeks that followed, Madison found herself strangely comfortable around him. Ethan never talked too much about himself but always listened, always offered help, and never made her feel judged. He helped her carry heavy boxes, fixed a coffee machine once, and even covered for her when she had to rush her mother to the hospital. One night, after closing, they sat together outside. The street was quiet, the glow of streetlights giving everything a soft, golden look. "You're too good for this place," Ethan said gently. She laughed bitterly. "Good or not, I need this job." He looked at her for a long moment. "What's your dream, Madison?" "To design clothes that make people feel strong," she answered without thinking. "To build something that changes somebody's life, even a little." "And what's stopping you?" She stared down at her hands. "Reality." Ethan didn't reply, but the look in his eyes told her he understood. The next morning changed everything. The cafe was unusually busy, people rushing around, managers panicking. "The owner is visiting today," one of them whispered loudly. Madison froze. "Owner?" She had heard rumors he was strict, private, very wealthy, very powerful in the Chicago business scene. The door opened. And in walked Ethan. Not in an apron. Not holding a broom. Not in old sneakers. He wore a charcoal gray suit, crisp, perfectly fitted. A watch that easily cost more than her rent for a year. His presence shifted the whole room, employees straightened their backs, managers nearly tripped in fear. Madison's breath caught. "Ethan?" No, it couldn't be. But he walked straight to the center of the cafe and greeted everyone with a confident, calm authority that Madison had never seen before. "Good morning, everyone," he said. "I'm Ethan Carter, owner of Carter Enterprises." Everything inside Madison shattered. Her heart, her pride, her assumptions. He owned everything. This cafe? The building? The entire chain? She stepped back, her hands shaking. He saw her immediately. Their eyes met, his apologetic, hers shocked. After the meeting, he approached her privately. "You lied to me," she whispered. "I never lied," he said, voice soft. "You assumed. And I needed a break from the world that comes with my name. I wanted to work like everyone else. Be normal. Feel normal." She swallowed hard. "You should have told me. I was afraid you'd treat me differently." "How do you know I wouldn't?" He sighed. "I've seen it too many times." Madison wanted to run. She felt embarrassed, every conversation, every moment replaying in her head. "Madison, please," Ethan said, gently stopping her. "Everything I said to you, everything I did for you, that was real." "Why me?" she whispered. Because you're strong in a way that money can't buy. You're kind even when life isn't. I admired you before I even knew your story. Her anger softened, replaced by confusion, fear, and something deeper. But life wasn't about to go easy. A week later, Madison's mother's condition worsened. The hospital bills doubled. She fainted during her shift from exhaustion. Ethan carried her to a chair, panic written all over his face. "You can't keep doing this alone," he said. She broke down. The first time she ever cried in front of him. "I don't have a choice." "You do," he insisted. "Let me help." "No," she wiped her tears. "I don't want to be another person you save with money." He stepped closer. "Then let me help with something money can't buy." He took her hand gently and placed a small envelope in it. Inside was a business card, Carter Design Fellowship Program, full scholarship. Her name was printed at the top. Madison gasped. "Ethan, this is a chance," he said softly. "A real one." She looked up at him, overwhelmed. "This isn't charity," he added. "It's belief. In you." Months passed. Madison entered the program, and for the first time in years, she wasn't drowning, she was rising. She brought her creativity to life, made friends, and slowly built a life she had once only dreamed of. And Ethan? He stayed. Quietly, respectfully, cheering her from the sidelines. Never pushing. Never expecting anything. One evening, after Madison's first public fashion showcase, she stepped outside the event hall, tears in her eyes, not from sadness but from pride. Ethan was waiting there.